Hey guys, how's it going? So, another week, another mobile suit, and... Okay, real quick, I'm loud yell warning, but I am going to take the headset off. It's here! 2 in a row! We finally got 2 supports! Yeah! Okay, hopefully that wasn't too loud, because then I got to redo this, maybe, or tone it down or edit it. But we'll listen to that when the time comes. But anyway, guys, it's here. Finally got to let out a real yell. Last week, fake yell stuff. I'm not about that. Oh man, but 2 in a row. Not only do we get one of my favorite suits, the Fazz or the Full Armor Double Zeta. Both of them are really cool. I'm really curious to see what the Full Armor Double Zeta actually has, and if it's going to be a general, probably. But I mean, this is here. This thing is awesome. I got to try it out. I really want it. Sadly, I didn't get it. But good news. Good news, everyone. We have a half off 10 spin with the supply boost for it. And there's a 4 step up as well. I am really tempted to maybe try for another step if I can. Pretty much said I wasn't going to really spend any more tokens. But we do have some means thanks to chat, so we might get at least the half spin this week, of course, because we'll have 20-some tokens, and we might be able to get another 30. So we might try it, but still kind of don't want to spend any more money, and we're probably going to try to stay away from that as much as possible. But oh man, I want this suit. It's so cool. So let's look at it. Come on. Load. Darn it. It's so powerful it can't even load the video. Okay, well, anyway, just to describe what it has. As you can tell, it has the big hyper mega cannon. That does an insane amount of damage. To my MLRS, it took 14,000 damage. Not even fully level 5 firing program. There we go. And it had a total of 25 seconds charge time, or it has a 25-second charge time. It's insane. They have to do a triple take. It has a like 8-tube missile or 6-tube missile or whatever. I think it's 6 missiles that it shoots. It does a decent amount of damage and staggers. Looks like it was about 4 hits, so that's really solid. Then it has the same missile back as the Double Zeta, so with that you can get really quick staggers. It looks to be faster than the Double Zeta itself for staggering, and the crazy part is its Vulcans are the GPO2's Vulcans. Now the thing is, there's less ammo. I think there's only 40 shots, but from what I could tell, they fire the exact same speed. It feels exactly the same, but they stagger in the same shots. You can't get 2 staggers in a row. They still reload really fast. You can get your missiles out. You do good damage with them, and they stagger. So you got missile staggers if you're good with those. You got the quick 6 missiles that you fire that stagger really fast. You got the main beam, which is the same as the Double Zeta. Now I haven't confirmed this, but I think it pierces on just its normal shot. Not 100% confirmed. I think you have to charge the normal Double Zeta to actually pierce, and it stuns. In this case, it stuns, but I think it pierces on just a normal shot. That's what it looked like, at least in when I was testing it. But I could have slightly missed to the right. Sadly, we didn't have too much time, because when you take somebody's suit and tested it, you only got a minute. Funny thing is, you barely can charge up the thing without it exploding. But yeah, so pretty much you're going to delete, if you can pull off that shot with the 25-second charge time, you can delete a suit. So, yeah, there's my freak out of it. More info about it real quick. It is a space and ground. It's on the ground. It has the thing. It's on the ground. Now, it is really slow, but its boost speed isn't bad. So really what you're probably going to want to do is boost around while you get aiming rockets. This is what's going to make it hard, but I think being able to boost and shoot a lot of its stuff is where it's going to shine, and where the better players are going to be able to utilize this. It does have the shock absorber. It can't. It's a Zommel. It can't be staggered. It has that same thing, where like the Zommel or the Dovin Wolf, that same kind of deal. This thing's big, can't stagger it with just normal staggers. So you have to downswing it, or you have to build up stagger to stagger it. It doesn't have damage control though, so it's pretty easy to build up stagger. So things like the Cubile will be able to do that pretty quickly with how big it is with its follow funnels. Now it is 600 and 650. 600, cool. There's a lot of stuff that can fit in there, and that'll be cool to see. But 650 is where it's going to really have to fight stuff like the Cubile Mark II, which this thing has 0 melee res. So that's scary. With my A1, I was dealing 6,000, 6.4k on a side swing. Now this is fully melee damage, so I did go full ham with it just to see what I could do. And it was about 8k or something with a downswing. I'm questioning whether I might have missed and kind of hit on the side, but I mean, this thing's so big, I'm just going to say 8k. But it's, you know, you got 3 swings if you get on top of it, and you can, I mean, really you want to downswing first and then come back and get what you can. But either way, if you downswing twice, that's a good 16,000 damage. And overall though, the suit has a lot of health. I was kind of hoping for more, but I can take 20,500 at level 2. You can definitely put some more health parts on it, and I feel most of your parts, instead of going to reload or, well, range damage, because they need to buff that firing program, level 5, just saying, takes 16 total slots, 10 long and 6 mid, but beside the point. Overall, you can boost up his damage pretty well, but you're definitely going to want to use as many slots as you can for melee res, possibly. Now the thing is, if everybody's doing their job and you can kind of stay away from, say, the Cubile Mark II, which is going to be your biggest enemy, that thing's downswing is probably going to deal anywhere from 10k to 14k, and that's going to be gross. And if that thing hits you, you're just done. So that could be a problem. That could be this thing's big weakness. Overall, though, love the suit. I want it. It's going to be cool. Now, there's 3 suits. I got the C1, the Zusa, and this that I want. And I want this one probably the most out of them all. Also, Let It Rip, which is hilarious because I'm just like Beyblade memes all over the place. Anyway, moving on, though. There is the normal suit, Federation C01 again. And we've got a decent list of stuff getting added to the lottery, which is pretty cool. And this is amazing, guys. The BSTs are in already. Like, the FB didn't get added in till, what was it, like January to March? Somewhere between there. That was almost a year later. It's only been like 6 months and we're here with the BSTs. This is that even? July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, 6 months. So at the beginning of the month, we got the BSTs. Good job, guys. Hopefully they'll do it a little faster next time, but it's nice to see these in so you can get these. I know a few people who have already got them. They're really good suits, especially after they buffed them. The Unit 4 is definitely probably the better of the two as far as just being a other version you would use. The Unit 5 is fun, but there are definitely better suits at that cost, is kind of more of what I'm meaning. The Heavy level 4 at 600 will be really cool. Hopefully they scale it properly, unlike the Mudrock. Yes, I'm still salty about that, I'm just saying. But anyway, go flight type. Sadly, it's kind of weak sauce just as a suit. So seeing it at 500, it's cool, but I feel like it's going to just get wrecked even further because of what exists there. So, moving on though, I already talked about the step up. There's that. So we are in the Winter Festival. It is Christmas time. Here we go. GBO Days, by the way, guys. GBO Days. Make sure you get your free suit every day. It's a guaranteed suit. So that is awesome. I actually got a Dom that I didn't have, so I'm kind of like, whoops, I probably should have bought it from the EP store. My bad. Because you can get pretty much anything, so yeah, if you get something, it's probably going to be some kind of repeat for most people that have been playing for a long time, but this is great for new players, and that's really what it's meant for. Also, they have the 3-star that you can get, which I'm not going to be spinning on at all because of the Fazz. New and returning players for this event will get 5 times the rewards. And this says new and returning pilots will have 5 times combat rewards from GBO Days, plus 5 times rewards for the new and returning players campaign. So, you can get 10 times. You can earn up to 24 times combat rewards, finding the daily bonus and premium medals. That is insane. So if you have an alt account, or a friend that hasn't been playing for a long time, get them in your clan and get them helping leveling up. I'm just saying, you can get some massive clan XP with this, which is tokens and DP. That is amazing. That's what I'm going to be doing with one of my alts. Let's see. We've already talked about that. Now, the FB is in the ticket shop. Now, it is one of the premium rewards, which I believe is the first one. So that's going to be the one you're one, or is it the? Or oh, wait, is it the? No, it's the last one. That's right. Yeah, that's right. I always forget which one they did, but I'm pretty sure it's the last. It's the Zeong, then the something, and then the. I mean, we covered it already. But anyway, point being though, it's now in the ticket shop. If you want a spacesuit, pretty much the best spacesuit at that cost, there it is. Now, it is a bit of a skill cap, and it's harder to use. That's why I stick to my Zeong and my Zeong cheese. But the FB is where it's at if you want to go full tryhard. Prototype Gundam, level 4. At that point, I feel like it's fallen off. Probably not worth. And there you go. That's pretty much the short version. We've still got some more stuff to cover, so I'm just going to move on. And guys, we have the AGG, which I'll be showing that here in a minute. But here's the weapons. They're in the DP store, level 2. Really cool. I can't wait. I'm hopefully going to have this tomorrow on stream, and that'll be really cool to do. Clan matches here. Apparently there was also something with the animation with the Aqua-type Gundams. Secondary weapon with the harpoon, that it would get the animation done sooner, which I guess you could fire it faster, or something would mess up with it. It's weird that they would actually call it a weapon fix rather than just a animation fix or a suit fix or whatever they normally say. Normally when they say weapon fix, it tends to be something that was actually affecting gameplay. Let me know in the comments below if you know exactly what that was, or if you feel a difference. I don't have the Aqua Gundam. So 600 6v6 on Saturday. Basic tropical desert. Gonna be trying to do it practice tomorrow. Maybe doing some scrims with Gustav's clan. But yeah, there it is. 4 a.m. Pacific. Another early one. But the next week, on the 12th, Saturday, we got the late night one. At 8 p.m. Pacific. Simple Battle City Ruins. We're back on the ground. Hallelujah. 4v4 500 cost. So, this week, it called it 600, 650. That's the suit we got. Next week, 500. What is it gonna be? That's the question. Anyway, moving on. So here's the winter stuff. So, free 10 pool. Go get it. We got a full free 10 pool every week. They're doing that again for 4 weeks. That's 40 boxes. Amazing. Furthermore, there's always one guaranteed 3-star mobile suit every week. That's amazing. I didn't realize that, and that's why I got... What did I get this week? What was that? It was a repeat. It was the Hildoffer. I wonder if that's even in the... Oh, I wonder even if that's in the actual... It could be everything. Oh, that might be why I got some crappy stuff. That's awkward. Okay. Well, oops. My bad. Anyway, then we have the AGG. Special missions. You got to play like 50 games, but you pretty much have all month. So, you got some time. Easiest way to do it, and the way I'm going to try to get it done between now and, well, tomorrow evening-ish, I'm going to play the A Win B Loses custom games, and I'm probably going to go to bed over there and just keep doing that till I pass out, which eventually they'll kick me or whatever. So yeah, there's that. And then here's the 5 times bonus. Again, GBO days are going on, so there's a 5 times bonus. But during this entire 14 days, or sorry, I just read 14 there. During this entire month of the event, there's, whenever the missions end, You get 5 times bonus for being a returning or new player. New players are within 14 days of starting, and returning players is somebody who hasn't played for 45 days. So if you have an alt or you know somebody that hasn't been playing, you can get a ton of DP, you can get a ton of XP, and you can progress really fast with this event. Get them in, get them doing stuff. It's awesome. Now, let's see. We have the first boosted supply drop 1210, which I guess we'll find out. A boosted supply drop where you can get your hands on an unacquired mobile suit. I forget what this was last time. Oh wait, no, this was the oh no, are they doing it again? Oh no, this is unacquired. This is suits you don't have. Never mind. I about said something dumb. So yeah, unacquired, that would be something, a 2-star you don't have and a 3-star you don't have, which is pretty cool. Depending on if they're doing the entire lottery or they're just doing the lottery that currently exists. Moving on, we have the second boosted supply drop that they're going to do on the 24th, which boosted supply drop where every step increases the drop rate of 3 stars. 5 times drop rate at 3 stars. And here's what happened last year when I did it. If I had all of them recorded, which I wish I did, I didn't get a single 3-star suit. And I did 4 steps. So I had a 4 times, a 400% chance to get a 3-star. I didn't get a single one. This is a BS one. Don't waste your tokens on it. It is complete trash. I had multiple people in chat saying they didn't get a single 3-star either. And again, we did it on stream. No 3 stars for 4 steps of it. And I didn't even try to save up any tokens. But I knew this event was coming. I knew they were going to do something. So I saved up because people told me they were going to. And it wasn't worth it at all. So this sucked. I was really hoping to get something to help my account out. I can't recommend this one at all. It was trash last year. 4 times bonus, not a single 3. I don't even know if I got like but 1 or 2 2-stars. I mean, which this doesn't even affect 2 stars. But yeah, it was a trash pool. So I guess bad RNG, but still. Not a single 3-star. Anyway. So, moving on. This is hype. This is so hype. Psycho Gundam Mark II. I can't wait. I can't wait. We need this now. We need this in here now. But it's coming on the 16th. So, if you haven't done your battle simulator stuff, really important. If you haven't done your battle simulator stuff, go do it now. Because last time when they switched to the double Zeta stuff, any rewards for the Zeta stuff just disappeared. And they put in new rewards that you could get. So, if you haven't claimed all your battle simulator stuff, go do that now. That's a big warning. I might even try to make that into the thumbnail or somehow, but I can't express this enough. If there's any way that hopefully you're watching this to this point, go do your battle simulator stuff if you haven't. Because it should roll over. We should get new rewards. But the thing is, all the old rewards, if you didn't get them, poof, they're gone. You can't get them again. Anyway, moving on to the Christmas stuff. The base camp has Deck the Halls for Christmas, so you can get the Santa hat, reindeer headband, snowman RO, and snowman Zaku 2, which I think is a new one. Maybe. So yeah, there you go. And then here's just describing each week. You get, we already covered that. There's the AGG. Here we go. It is a 200 suit. We'll actually cover the AGG here a little bit. 200, 250, raid. It is a raid, but it is on tank treads. Really interesting to see a raid like that. Now, the laser torch that diverts the melting laser for drilling and deals continuous damage through irradiation. So do you do a drill attack and you're like boom, 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 and you have like an area around it? How does that work? It's got its main little gun here that looks really cool, and it's got the left arm launcher. I've already looked at those. It has 8 shots, so I'm guessing it kind of works like the new Zaku Marine. This does count as an aquatic suit, I believe, as well. So, I mean, that would make sense. But, so yeah, actually, it is an aquatic suit. I'm just being dumb. So anyway, it's really cool. I can't wait. I'm so glad we finally got a new 200. Is this going to replace the AGG at 200? That's going to be the question. And if it is as good as the AGG at 200, can we please get some buffs to everything else? But besides that, it does have 1 beam resist. So I'm thinking, I wonder if there's going to be some general players on like 200 cost that are just going to be wrecking these things, or even 250 that have beam, you put on just the beam gun. I'm trying to think of what else you could get. I know there's that double beam gun for, I think, is it the GM Kai or one of them where it does the pew pew shot, kind of 2-shot. I normally use that on the GM Sniper Custom. But anyway, going to be really interesting to see this thing as a raid, going in and seeing what it can do. I wonder what the range is on that gun. We haven't seen that yet. But the rockets look cool. The drill looks really cool. The damage looks like it could be pretty insane, depending on how the drill works and stuff like that. Also, the melee res is actually really low too, being I think 3 and 4 for levels 1 and 2. This thing's going to get wrecked if you can melee it as a general. So we'll see how that works. We'll see what you can do to kind of get in there with this and not die. Now the thing is, at that cost, pretty much anything getting on you, you're going to die really quick as a raid. Really, the AGG is the only thing that can survive too much because they put a ton of health on it. So this thing doesn't have bad health either. So it should be pretty good. But beams and melee are going to shred this thing to pieces. Moving on, we have this camo scheme, which is kind of cool. I know there's people who would love to put camo on, and it'll be pretty nice. So small spots, HG. Then we have these marks that you can get. You can get the Slugger Law, you get the Bramba Bra, yeah, and you get the Red Dolphin. So, other than that, we get tickets of each kind, 30 each, and 100,000 DP, which is really nice. I'm glad they went with 100,000. I really wish they would have went with 200, maybe 300, But hey, I'll take what I can get. I really need DP right now. And I'm sure a lot of definitely new players do, because, small rant, when they did the statistic on people getting to captain, waiting to move on to major, apparently that was less than 9%. Well, I was one of those people waiting. I don't have enough DP to buy everything that I need even right now. So that means less than 9% would have more than what I have, because it's proportional to what your ranking is, your DP is. So, man, that feels bad, dude. All I'm saying. Moving on. We talked about the 5 times bonus. That's really cool. Oh, it'll also show in your chat if you are eligible for the 5 times bonus. So you can find out if your account's been off long enough, or if you're a new player that way. And finally, we see all these things. There's the different cosmetics. There they are. Okay, so the new Zakutu head, which is kind of... What's that in the eye? What did they make the eye out of? Turn into a... Wait, what? Oh my gosh, the snowball turns into a cracker grenade. Oh, that is so cool. And then there's the snowball stuff. Go throw snowballs at people. You have to wear one of the... During the campaign period, after equipping yourself with one of the gifted Snowman Zakutu, Snowman Halo, or Santa Hat, or the reindeer, you can press the square and at the base camp, and then you can do snowball fight stuff, and then sometimes you get that giant snowball and throw it, and it's really funny. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about all they're doing for the Christmas event. Is this enough? I mean, I'm more impressed that you're guaranteed a 3-star with each of these. That is really cool. I cannot wait for that. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see what else they're doing with the simulator. Again, I really hope they would do more, but this is pretty cool. This is pretty hype. I definitely want to see like the Big Zam and stuff like that now. Come on, can we get more? Keep adding it. I'm glad they're changing it this soon. So hopefully we get something around Golden Week. And yeah, overall, I want the Fazz really bad. Like, I really, really want this suit. But yeah, hopefully we get it on the half-off 10 spin, and then I can finally just feel good again about like just having the suit I want. It is one of those real bummers when you don't get it. I know the feel. We did it with the Cubile already. I'm not going to spend any money if I can. At the most, I'm only going to spend 20 bucks. But like, I really want this thing. I think it's going to be cool. I think it can compete at high levels. It's really going to be determined by how much you can boost and shoot and aim. which it might not be my suit to take to the top level, but I think that's going to really be what separates people doing okay with the suit and people doing amazing with it. I think the charge gun is a little bit of a gimmick, but yeah, we'll see. But anyway, I've talked enough. It's getting late. I'm starting to ramble. This is like almost 3 a.m. So anyway, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Usual links in the description. Twitch, Twitter, Discord, stuff like that. Like, comment, subscribe. We're on the path to 1,000 subscribers. One day we'll get there, I believe. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for just being awesome. Stuff and things. Words are hard. Have a good one. Peace.